Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tcarp. Sorry about the beginning of this video. Didn't get any audio at all until I brought out my Bible, which is really wild. But basically, I wanted to just talk to you about the Charlie Kirk stuff. Stay with me, and I'll read to you what my pastor said, and we'll go from there. His was saying. And they brought up, I'm gonna read some of the words again, just to try to talk to you guys about what he said. So my pastor brought up Matthew 16, basically, and Matthew 16 verse 17, and basically say, "I now say to you that you are Peter, which means the rock. Upon this rock I will build my church, and all the powers of hell will not conquer it." So, basically talking about there's going to be a spiritual battle. There's, talking about the powers of hell, gates of Hades, in some translations, whatnot. There's going to be a spiritual war. That's one example of many. And then I go over to Luke. And this is the one that I didn't like, if I'm being honest with you. And I love my pastor to death. And we're talking about Luke 6, verse 27, about loving your enemies. But to you who are willing to listen, I say, you love your enemies. Do good to those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who hurt you. If someone slaps you on the cheek, offer the other cheek also. If someone demands your coat, offer your shirt also. Give to anyone who asks, and when things are taken away from you, don't try to get them back. Do to others as you would like them to do to you. If you love only those who love you, why should you get credit for that? Even sinners love those who love them. And if you do only good to those who do good to you, why should you get the credit? Sinners do that much. And if you lend money only to those who can repay you, why should you get credit? Even sinners will lend to other sinners for a full return. Love your enemies, do good to them, lend to them without expecting to be repaid. Then your reward from heaven will be very great, and you will truly be acting as children of the Most High. For he is kind to those who are unthankful and wicked. You must be compassionate just as your Father is compassionate. So, what does that mean for us? What does that mean for us as, if you're a Christian, what does that mean for you? I think it means, what it says, you're supposed to love our enemies. I also feel like we need to prepare. That doesn't mean that we go around blindly, and we're naive to think that there's people out there that don't want to hurt us, harm us, or kill us. And I think self-defense is necessary. And I think up to a certain point. But if someone says something about you, or someone acts a certain way, show kindness, show love. Love them. Still do that. There are people that hate you and want you dead. And I still want you to prepare for that. Now, when it comes to politics, I don't know, man. You can only do so much. You can only do so much. And our forefathers didn't pray the British away. They fought them. There's just a difference here of loving our enemies and then preparing to battle. Because I don't think that whether or not, CKA was real, done by the patsy, in my opinion, or not, and was a government hit by foreign governments, our government, whatnot. Whatever happened there. And it's not the way they tell you, by the way. Don't believe anything you hear and only half of what you see. It's just really, really fishy. Whether or not everything's true or not, the masses believe it to be true, and you have to prepare for that. So you're going to have to start prepping, like big time. You need to have food. You need to have water. You need to have a way to power yourself, and you need to have a way to protect it. You need to have all those things. You need to be prepped up, guys. Because, again, love your enemies. Be kind to those. But you need to be able to protect yourself and your family too. You can't do kingdom work when you're dead. Like Patriot Nurse says, like others say. It's like, like Nehemiah, having the trowel, doing the Lord's work, and having the sword. Again, you cannot do the Lord's work when you're dead. And these people want you dead. So, just be thinking about that. That's where my mind's at right now, guys. Again, not advocating for any violence or anything like that. I am advocating for you to be able to protect yourself and learn how to, and get the things that are necessary to. So, that's my thoughts right now. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. It doesn't cost you a dime to subscribe. So, love you guys. Y'all be good. This is Tcarp signing out.